Gives to Dumba. His shot goes high and wide. Zuccarello on it there for Minnesota. Tied up by DeMello. Lowry got it ahead. Kaprizov back for Dumba. He fires just wide. Lowry on a shorthanded breakaway. And a save by Gustafson.
Nice move there by Lowry. Slipped it through the feet, but comes out the other side.
Lowry delivers a heavy hit. Hartman for Spurgeon. He scores! Jared Spurgeon on the power play has Minnesota in front.
Backhand 5-hole, slides it right by the post. A clear cut 3-on-2, all kinds of time. Great heads up play here by Ryan Hartman to find Jared Spurgeon. And he just lifts it up over top with the glove there of Connor Hellebuyck. Was not able to seal that post off. Looked a little bit out of sorts there. And a power play goal off of the rush by Jared Spurgeon. Beckman made a really nice skill play there, but Sandberg was up to the challenge and used his stick to get that one out of there.
Morrissey had it knocked away by Steele. Kaprizov in for Minnesota. Kaprizov drops. Zuccarello scores! It trickles through the pads of Hellebuyck, and Minnesota has a 2-goal lead.
Enter the zone right here, and he knows exactly who's behind him, and he knows he's a lefty. That's going to go right on his forehand, and that one squirts right through Connor Hellebuyck's equipment there. Big heavy shot there by Zuccarello, who's been absolutely on fire. We talked about him off of the open, how he's shooting the puck a lot more. Potentially the Wild to score another shorthanded goal, which would have been their 7th.
Connor moves in. Dubois around Brodin. He scores. Pierre-Luc Dubois swings wide against Jonas Brodin. Cuts to the net. Beats Gustafson. And just after the power play expires, Winnipeg cuts the lead to 2-1.
Winnipeg Jets had on this Wild kill was right there. Jonas Brodin goes for the poke check, just misses the poke check, and such long reach here by Dubois here. The puck hits the post and then hits Gustafson in the back end and just goes right into the empty net. But look at the long reach. That's what makes that such a difficult save for a goaltender, is because Dubois.
Only the Arizona Coyotes have played fewer. Greenway driving past Pionk. Eriksson grabs the loose puck, and a save by Hellebuyck.
Using his speed, Greenway using his strength to get inside. Just one hand on his stick, is able to flip it on net, and Eck comes up with that rebound, and Connor Hellebuyck looked a little bit. Wild got to do a great job against this top line. This is by far their most dangerous line, and be aware of that guy right there too, number. What a save by Gustafson on the back door. Loose puck pops out.
Comes up with a huge stop for Minnesota, stopping Kyle Connor. It's still 2-1.
I mean, it's considered a 5-on-5 goal, but I consider that a power play goal. But I mean, that's how you're going to win this game, is you got to shut those. Their 3 top scorers are all playing on the top line. 50 goals between all 3 guys.
Barron works out of the corner with it. To Morrissey. Shot hit a skate. A quick pad save by Gustafson. Lowry on the backhand, and another pad stop by the Minnesota goaltender.
Period here. Fighting to find the puck through traffic. Does a nice job on the Lowry shot, and then a couple seconds later, another quick leg save, is able to kick the puck out there, and then this is the one off of the head there that goes right off Addison's forehead. Fortunately, he's got I can chuckle about it because he's okay. Went off the side of his helmet, and I think a lot of times that kind of stuns you more than.
Last year these teams split the 4 games head-to-head, the home team winning all 4. Here the Wild attack, and it's off the post. Beckman trying to go short side against Hellebuyck, and caught the post. Beckman now with it. Into the circle, Brodin, and he caught the other post.
Beckman, young kid, I love the fact that he's shooting the puck. He's a shooter. Shoot the puck, kid. Great job there, hits the post. Puck comes back to him a few seconds later. Shows his ability to find the open guy. That one hits the corner of Hellebuyck.
Zuccarello jumps out of the box. The Wild are back to full strength. Zuccarello has Gaudreau driving the net. Centered. Gaudreau scores! What a feed by Matt Zuccarello just out of the penalty box. And Gaudreau continues his scoring surge for Minnesota. The Wild lead it 3-1.
And it's able to pick the pocket of Pionk. Watch the sauce over the defenseman's pads, lands right on Freddie Gaudreau's blade, flat as could be, and beats Hellebuck on the far side. I'd mentioned earlier about Connor Hellebuck, great goaltender for sure, stopping the first puck, but does not move side to side very well and could not get over to the far post.
And now Pionk with it in the corner. Spurgeon holds. Zuccarello across to Goligoski. He fires, saved by Hellebuck. Kaprizov on the rebound, and another stop by Hellebuck. Harkins now for Winnipeg. Knocked away by Steele, who feeds Kaprizov. Out to center ice. Gustafsson moving in. Gustafsson on the backhand. Saved by Gustafsson. And Kaprizov has it for Minnesota. Rick Bowness does not change the matchup here as Dean Evason rolls out the Eriksson Ek line, and Bowness counters with his top scoring line.
Yeah, again, very surprising. Obviously, we know how good the Eriksson Ek checking line is. And
Hartman into the Winnipeg zone, cuts to the slot, and he hits one off the post. 3 posts hit by the Wild in this game. Zuccarello with a long shot, and it's gloved and held by Hellebuck.
Was able to put this in the feet of Pionk and then pull it from his backhand to his forehand. Gets a lot on that shot, kind of surprised. Uses his skate to kick it to his stick. Great skill play there, degree of difficulty there off the charts. And that one could have ended the game right there.
In 4-on-4 hockey here against Boldy and Gaudreau. Connor moves in. DeMello back to Scheifele, a shot and a glove saved by Gustafsson.
Because it's time for the Jets to start taking some chances being down 2. That was a chance right there, and Pionk got paid off.
And what a play defensively. Scheifele breaking toward the net, and Brodin just got back to tie him up.
Takes a chance at the blue line and goes backdoor sauce, and Scheifele gets full wood on that, and that catches Gustafsson, I believe, right in the mask. And again, good.
Goligoski plays it around. Pionk unable to hold. Gaudreau to Boldy, across for Walker. Walker looking and scores into the empty net. His first in the NHL, and Minnesota may have delivered the knockout punch. It's 4-1.
When he talks to his grandkids about that, it'll be a breakaway against Connor Hellebuck, but it's an empty net goal. They count the same the other way.
4 of the more physical players in this Wild lineup on a regular basis, all out tonight against a Winnipeg team that typically plays you that way. And the Wild rescheduled for during that Olympic break, and the year before the season hadn't started yet at the holiday break. Here the Wild, in methodical fashion, dispatch the Jets and climb within 1 point of Winnipeg in the Central Division standings. Minnesota 6 back of first place Dallas after a 4-1 win here tonight.